Freddy, even if I wanted to give you a treat, I couldn't because I don't even know where they got to.
He looks so alarmed by that prospect.
He's like, what, you don't know?
Where are they then?
Where are they then? I don't know, that's the thing. They were here, now they're not. I don't know where they are. They're probably somewhere on the other side of the table. But I don't know where they are because I cannot see them. And I am not pressing it that way.
That's fair. So, okay, we saved. We're turning in the Den of Thieves quest, and we got a fairy flame. Don't know what that's for. So what's going on?
Primo!
Make sure he's in Arba.
Yes.
Still chasing after the thief, huh?
Yep.
I know what he's hoping for. H-A-M.
Kill 3 hares with 1 shot.
We must make sure that we spell this out, as he cannot spell yet.
Yet.
Operative word.
He is getting there. He's learning his cat BCs.
The kingdom needs your help.
Okay. So let's go ahead and catch ourselves a thief.
Really? You think that biting me is a good idea, buddy?
Take care.
Ooh, we have an announcement.
Ooh!
Yes. Aye.
What?
Can't have them running
Yes.
riot in the streets. It's not like they're actual citizens.
Somebody's made their way into the castle.
You know,
Yes.
we really need to have a talk with whoever's in charge of building these walls and shit, because they are really getting knocked down with ease.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
To Arba! And to arms. Ooh, and we have a letter.
Hello there.
Oh, wait, I know what I'm
Some post
gonna do.
came for you.
You know, I was sitting here wondering to myself, what else are we gonna buy so that we can do the cat fountain filters? And I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, wait a minute. I have the answer to this. Rather than having to go pay extra money at the pet store, I'm gonna order one of these pet chews
Ah, I see.
before we're planning, and we're gonna do it as a one-time, which means it's like 50 cents more. No more than that. And just go and buy one of those, because Freddy's going through these at an alarming rate. These won't last another week
Yeah.
until they get here.
Ah, well, there's our
Right, the
thief.
soul about, boss. Looks like they've all scarpered because of the monsters.
Are
I
the
love the
monsters
googly eyes.
laughing?
Yes, they are.
Can I, why is he wearing a diaper? And
He is incontinent. Are you making fun of him?
I asked why he was wearing a diaper, not saying that he was inane for wearing a diaper. No, I was asking the why. Like, why is he wearing a diaper? It's not even a proper loincloth.
Oh, he's poor. He can't afford one. He's trying to become rich.
You say that.
Robin Hood.
I'll tell you if you should rob a good.
Robs from the rich.
Something like that.
Oof. When they've got those stupid giant shields and they're actually in a corner, it is a huge pain in the ass. Or they have their back to a wall.
Fair enough.
I don't know if there's actually like a time limit on this thing, but... Alright, I think we killed him.
Looks like it's time I made myself scarce. Latest potatoes.
Oh, I just want to murder him for that.
I am going to make you into a mashed potato.
Can we open the door?
This is so aggravatingly slippery.
No, you have to wait for the proper time.
And additionally seemed entirely lacking intent to cease thievery.
Oh man, it's my little running around this
Surely he will
area.
again be making ingress. Then we will catch him for once and all.
Did you plug in your,
I have not yet. Yeah, but
But you might have to put it on mine. I
we don't want to
know.
do that because it might cause confusion.
No. It'll be fine.
Wait, is that right? Okay, there was just like part of a shield from one of those guys following me.
Just following you.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird.
That's a weird glitch.
Yep. Okay, so I know he's somewhere around here.
Come back here, you green caped muggle.
Oh, yeah, see what I mean? Oh, no, it's like something to do with his spear. Just doing some weird graphic stuff. Might as well get this so that he doesn't get a hold of it. I don't know, am I supposed to be... Like, I know he's somewhere around here. We saw him disappear. Or do I need to run around until he shows up?
Probably something like that.
It is so confusing.
Much to confuse.
They're not long on the guidance.
Well,
But then again, he is trying to get to Arba Castle.
Captain, the thieves have reappeared.
Ha! This time they will not to escape my clutchings.
what are you, a chicken?
Yes, she lays eggs.
And she lays clutches. Many clutches. of
And he's about to
eggs.
close the gate and leave two more of his men behind.
Not bleeding again? Or you lot take care of him for me, will ya?
Well,
Was it always us? Yes, boss.
time for a little bit of death from above. Beat the henchman as quickly as you can. Well, I suppose that depends on how much we can juggle them. Okay. You know, it's funny, as I remember that image of that thief. That was from... I'm pretty sure that that came from Dragon Quest III. That's kind of another one of those neat little things where they look back. And, you know, kind of give a nod to a previous game.
Oh?
To make another sharp exit. See you later, dingbats.
God.
Okay, can I just sit here and say it? I'm seeing this video of people who keep eating pizza, and that is not the kind of thing I need right now.
You're looking at it going, pizza.
Pizza. Because who the hell doesn't like
No,
pizza?
Serena. Next
true.
time they are surfacing, we will assuredly apprehend them.
Well, that's why we haven't, well, not for that particularly, but because of, in case of incidents with food, that's why we have a emergency pizza in the freezer.
Thieves have reappeared.
That's true.
Oh. Now there are 5 of them.
Instantly, fiends, your villainous actions are at their conclusion.
Might as well build up our tension a little
Not
bit.
bleeding again? Or you lot take care of him for me, will ya?
So now we also have to beat this,
Time, just you wait and see.
Sorry. I'm laughing about the Indians game.
everybody sitting there and,
Everybody's sitting here and saying, "Dear God, help the tribe, amen." What would the appropriate designated saint for the evening be? Would it be Saint Michael or no Saint Jude for the impossible causes?
yeah.
Or
Listen, God
Saint
has,
Kateri for the patron of Native Americans? Oh my God, really?
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, no benevolent higher power has anything to do with Cleveland sports.
I mean, unless they sit there and they actually actively show up and start singing Cleveland Rocks, okay?
Yeah.
Unless they do that, no. No.
All I can say is that, you know, and on the occasions where they have been successful, it's because of deals with the devil.
That's not true. Mostly with the Browns, that is true. But with the Indians, it's really a hit or miss kind of thing. It's not at all the same.
Ooh, some daggers.
You know,
Well, that looks brutal.
you just have this whole problem with Brussels sprouts. That's why you keep getting hit with when you do
Brussels
Brussels slashes. You get beaten by a Tyrannosaurus.
So vexing. They steal it from right underneath our nostrils.
Okay, so he's going into hiding, so this is actually an expected thing. Well, I mean, if he's trying to escape, though, he's got to go out through the garden.
gonna be honest, I have a hard time. I have a hard time when they sit there, when my relatives sit there and start getting all priestly and shit.
Mm-hmm.
This cousin of mine actually went to seminary and is now going to med school. And I'm gonna be honest, I sit here and I'm like, this whole thing about, priestly powers for good use, and, that's like, you're not really a priest.
For one
I've
thing.
been saying that for years.
That's like your brother who's a dentist who keeps saying he's a doctor.
The funny thing is, he's never actually sat there and tried to tell me he was a doctor, because I would just kind of give him this look, like, really? You gonna fucking tell me that?
Yeah, you would go straight up the hangover on him.
I would. I'd be like, John, you're not a doctor. You're a dentist. A doctor has an MD. You got a DDS.
Because you couldn't make it into medical school.
Well,
Finally, we tracked you down at last. Prepare to expire.
if I wanted to be not nice,
And with him, there's
and
no
with
reason.
him, there's not really any reason to play nice. That's my brother I don't get along with.
Who's our big handsome?
Actually,
A stout troll? It's not serious backup, that's a joke.
maybe it would be better to name the siblings I do get along with.
Be a shorter
It's a
list.
shorter list. Faster. Hi, Freddy. But I get along with the kitties.
Yes.
Guess what? Even when they backtalk, they aren't as nasty.
That's true.
They're not hurtful. At least they're not usually intentionally.
Hurtful.
Yeah,
They know on what side the bread is buttered.
They know who gives them their HAM and their chicken.
Okay, they're down.
Yeah.
So that 100 tension thing is actually working out pretty well for those.
Yeah, you know who gives you the treats. Yeah.
Okay. Consume this. I love it. Consume my fist, evildoer. Oh man, that's
Wow.
he managed to knock me out with 2 hits.
Rora died.
That was pretty tough. They can actually lay quite a wall upon you. As we just saw again. 361.
Come on, hustle.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Did he just...
I think that Kirill did that.
I was gonna say, did he just sit there and, like, anally probe that thing with a spear?
Whatever it was, Kirill did it. Help! Help!
Take off your...
Oh, no. Yes, I needed help.
You did. Freddy just managed to get Nancy's headphone cord wrapped around himself.
Perfectly, so that
It started pulling everything off.
I was just like, oh, I cannot pull that off without letting him just run. And then my head's gonna jerk that way.
Oh, no,
And
we're not
Freddy's-
taking pity.
And Freddy is now sitting here like, what was that?
And trying to do it again.
Come here, Fred. Oh,
So it's another one of those,
oh my god.
but thou must, where you have to forgive him. No matter how much you might not want to.
You were a pain in the ass and you killed Aurora.
Oof.
How are you still friends with monsters?
Yeah,
Unless you yourself are a monster.
true.
We did it.
They do not recognize him as human. Good boy.
He was raised by monsters?
Could be.
We'll go with
Kind of
that.
like a Tarzan thing, only with possibly less racism. Possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Side note: if you love like Disney's Tarzan or things
Okay,
like that.
no, wait a minute. I love Disney's Tarzan because they've anthropomorphized the apes.
Yes, what I was going to say is if you love
and the elephants,
yes,
and
if,
I appreciate that.
if you love Disney's Tarzan, do not.
Do not, for the love of God, read the actual Tarzan. You will be horrified.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a minute, unless you're racist, in which case, well,
yeah, all kinds of things about how Tarzan's whiteness made him naturally superior to the natives and crap like that.
the natives being human natives, not the primates.
Yeah.
Take care.
Still, somehow he wheedles his release. Yes, I couldn't say no. Literally, I could not.
You gave me no other option than yes.
What is this present?
Freddy sits there trying to chew on my finger. So what do? I rub his teeth.
So Serena has a present. Oh, a pair of glass slippers.
What the hell do I want with some motherfucking glass slippers?
I got nothing.
Tsarevna!
Ah, letter.
Alena, why the hell are you wandering around with glass slippers?
Time is arrived for you to fulfill royal duties as Tsarina of Zamovska. Ooh.
Nothing for me. Nonsense! These words slightly signify duty to tournament, of course. I must to represent the might of royal family and Zamkovska, and to pound enemies fiercely with sparkling slippers. Suddenly I am filled with newly found enthusiasm for battle. I must to train my fighting prowess and break in new shoes before tournament commences.
Sounds like a plan. Look at Carol's face. He's like...
It's my duty to restrain Sarina from excessive boldness and unruliness. Thanks be to goddess that my mission continues to fail.
Well, he knows what he likes.
Ah, there's the treats.
Yep, he found them.
He found them.
You know, I kind of feel for him, but I don't.
You know, I'd feel for him if he weren't a masochist.
Yeah. So let's go
He's
ahead.
a psychological masochist.
Yeah? He knows this isn't going to work. He's the doormat she's going to stomp on.
And he loves it. He's totally okay with this lot.
Yep.
In fact, it's entirely possible that his parents brought him up for this exact purpose.
To the Colosseum.
How would he know that there's anything wrong with him? It's weird.
And he's weird.
That's weird.
Okay. Onward to battle!
With the Tsarevna again?
Yep.
Multitudinous spectators. Undue peril.
Refrain from feeling like old man. Okay. The Gladiators. Makes me think of Dragon Quest VIII where they had the arena.
Question. Why are there only king slimes?
I don't know.
Do they have queen slimes?
Huh, that's a good point. Actually, then again, you're right. They do sit there and they specify their king slimes. I was sitting there going like, I don't know, they could be queen slimes. I mean, it's not like they have, you know, floppy slime penises that hanging out there.
But they're procreating enough to create, you know, metal slimes and
Also, you know, it's...
shining slimes and various other...
Then I
So they
realized-
must have some method of procreation.
Actually, but, you know, here's the thing. That means that the entire slime kingdom is involved, like, any royal slime marriages are male-on-male pairings.
Well,
So that's, you know, very
that's
progressive of them.
very progressive of them in that way. But no, what I'm asking is, okay, so you have king slime and king curse slime. Why have we not seen a queen slime?
Ah, good question. Perhaps the pure metal slimes are actually the queens.
I don't want to imagine what a pregnancy is like.
Oh no, they're slime, so is there some kind of, like,
Actually, you know, it's
do they
entirely...
spread?
Actually, it's
Do they
entirely...
split?
Actually, it's entirely possible that they don't actually need a female queen slime. You know, they need males, and they go through their own sort of parthenogenesis. And it's more along the lines of a parthenogenesis just slurping off.
Yeah, like
Almost like you have multiple slime cells that just kind of schlep off on their own and become a small slime.
Okay.
And have to sit there and work their way up to a full slime. And
Next team.
maybe some of them, depending on their genetic makeup, can become, you know, metal slimes.
So we're sitting here trying to figure out, like, slime biology here.
I mean, it's entirely possible, based on the way that they move, that they could actually be active, like, amoeba-like species. It could be entirely a case of one king slime can sit there and, you know, upon its demise, split into thousands of regular slimes.
Okay, fair enough.
That essentially their demise keeps them from ever dying.
That's an interesting idea, because I was going to say, like, maybe, like, regular slimes spin off the king slime. Like, they, like, go
I think
go
they do
up.
that naturally.
Yeah, like a budding mechanism where a mature king slime will sit there and have a bunch of slimy offspring.
And that's fine, but I think that at the end of their life, once you kill a king slime, it essentially just goes down to, like, basic slimes that just, like, sit there and whatever is remaining can conglomerate into a regular slime setup of however much is left.
But then again, it's not like... he's in the Halloween basket. But yeah, it's not like they sit there and... ooh, this will be interesting. The undeadliest catch. So the Rose Garden are undead.
Well, that explains some things.
And the Pandora's Box and the Mimic are sitting there and dropping thwack spells and stuff. Like that.
Madam Captain,
You're all get on this shit.
We need to clear out some of these,
You need to clear out the rabble.
yeah. We need to clear out the Pandora's Box and the Mimics. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, Kiro came back.
Without using one of your leaves.
Yeah, he has a chance to do that now. That's one of the abilities we actually spent points on for him. Okay, the Mimic needs to go. The Mimic's my main priority.
Mimic is gone. Yeah.
Success! So anything else is like, you know, okay, when we get there, but those things need to go.
Demon at Arms would be nice to get rid of because
Yeah,
it's a big
they're
thing.
big distracting enemies who sit there and
I just like to sit there and swipe
come
away
after
at
you, and then, you know, they take up your field of vision, you have no idea what you're dealing with. And, all that. The Rose Gardens are actually not that bad on their own. You know, I kind of feel like scarred from them, because of that last battle with Sorrow. You know, it's kind of funny, I always want to call him Sorrow. And it's like, wait, no, when you have a PS combination, that's a,
Sigh.
yeah.
Usually it's a sa.
Yep. So, no, yeah. So, all this time I've been kind of pronouncing that one probably wrong.
Which one?
Sorrow. I want to call him Pissarro.
Casaro.
Ooh, Magic Beast Bone. Okay, let's get this guy. They are so tough. I mean, look at this. I'm barely denting his HP.
Well, he is in full.
True.
I mean, excuse me.
Uh-oh. That's interesting.
Well, it just restarted.
So I think we'll be okay.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Hopefully it restarted all automatically, because...
Well, maybe we'll take a quick look after this battle.
I mean, I don't know how many minutes we were in.
Yeah. Like 20-something.
I figured we had to be like early 20s.
So, you know, ideally, as long as we have another thing where it worked out, we'll be good.
Yeah, as long as it didn't sit there and shit itself.
So I don't want to sit there and blow my... well, because the entire program didn't crash, it probably actually closed it off properly.
1-0 to us.
Yeah, I want to save this until I get to that point, until I know if there's another battle. And there is.
And there is, with these fuckers.
The Heavy Metalers.
Metallers.
Rockin'!
Here we go.
Might as well.
Burn them now.
Yep.
You're just gonna build up again.
Because with this many things that are going to react that badly to my lightning attack, might as well,
See if you can get rid of one or two.
and I cannot, so,
And that's with 100.
yeah, they are pretty tough. The Type G0 is, might as well get it when we can in. Might as well use Kirill and see if we can't build up some tension. Oof, that's stinging. Oh, wow. Oh wait, he's got a lightning attack. I might not should have done that, but
Goddess, give to his strength.
give it up, get it off now.
Whack, 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 whack.
But it doesn't work.
He got away.
Woo! I just killed something, and that's what we really needed.
We needed something and we not,
Fine by me. Got it.
Okay, let's go ahead and drop a Kazapple on them. And we should be able to mop up a few of
You
these.
should be able to get rid of at least two of them, I think.
Yeah. Or have them right on the
And
edge.
have it so that you have, there goes one.
Yep. There goes two. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco.
I was gonna say now.
All mouth and no trousers.
Now we're cooking with Crisco.
You know what Jessica prioritizes? She's all about what's in the trousers.
Considering what she's packing.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Okay, can we kill this? Okay, good. Now we're down to just the one.
just the Geo. The
And-
Go.
The G Gundam?
Go Gundam type.
Okay, and now everybody's going to be focused on him. He should lose HP pretty quickly. Except that he's going to sit there and do this.
I comprehend.
Nice swap out.
Thank you. I figured if he was too busy chasing after the wrong... If he was
After
confused...
somebody else.
Yeah.
Because he reacts to whoever you're inhabiting.
Controlling. Yep. Might as well use that to my advantage.
You know, when you really think about this game, you're actually just a parasitic inhabitant until you switch to a different character and back.
I like it. Okay, so that's... Oh, there we go. Next group. The Major Magai.
How are you doing on,
All the fisting. She's the furious fister.
Jinkies?
It's a name from her boarding school days.
It's like the poor guy who was called the Soggy Biscuit. Mostly because he actually couldn't jack off on the biscuit. He's always kind of pissed off.
Okay, let's go ahead and drop another one here. Let them get a little bit closer. And then we'll let hers go. I have no idea how many battles are in here.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot. This one actually draws in your targets.
You can get rid of the Barbatos.
Yep, that's one down. And I've just got the Belial and what's over here? Oh, there's
a wizard.
a tactical wizard. Very important. Very tactical.
Much tactical, many wizards.
Yep, just
He's
so.
off to your northwest.
You know what? We'll just get rid of his support and then we'll just chase him down.
I don't know that I think he's the support to the Belial.
Well, it's not helping him very much.
Well, you know, it's kind of difficult to help anything that's frozen.
I mean, this thing just takes all kinds of killing. And again, he might be a little bit more of a softie, so he can actually
He's just gonna sit there and keep
teleporting away.
teleporting. Thing is the Belial will be taken care of. I'm wondering if you're gonna sit there and have to go up against a Colossus.
Ooh, that'd be neat. I mean, like, where are the dragons at? Get my dragons out. Oh, he's doing that thing. Where it draws you in.
Spin a,
There we go. You know what?
this tactical wizard needs to go.
Yeah, these guys are kind of a pain in the neck.
You're just boringly, nauseously, ugh.
Just so.
Giga slash!
Alright. Wow, that did not do very much damage at all. This thing is insanely
Not even Belial. It's
tough.
got like a shitload of HP, and you're only doing 1 damage sometimes.
There we go. Tactical Wizard is down.
Good, good.
Good job, Jessica. I mean, I might as well
No
try
more
and keep him
tactical
freezing.
wizarding.
Yeah, might as well try and keep this guy frozen so we can,
Reality is, he was no Harry Dresden.
he was not. Oh, snap, crackle, pop.
Rice Krispies?
Just so.
Anyway.
He's doing an implosion. Like, seriously, this guy is insanely tough.
Now you're doing like 10, 12, sometimes 100 and some, but most of the
Yeah.
time you're doing like 1 to 3 HP
Yeah,
damage to him. So, I mean,
he's just got monstrous defenses.
his defense is insane, and he hadn't even put any kind of curses on you.
Yeah, this is all us.
I mean, I think Kirill's only doing about 1 damage.
Yeah.
What's that? What weapon is he?
I think last time we sat there, we updated most people with weapons. So he's actually got a decent weapon. Okay, I'm going to go out of here, let them deal with him for a second, see if I can get a healing item.
Excuse me. Oh,
Bless you.
thank you. Oh. Oh man, that was just like,
There we go, I feel much better.
oof.
Let's
Just
get
like,
him.
Got some sneezing going on.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I updated Kirill's weapon. Oh, implosion. And she was stuck with her combo. So I was like, I couldn't really do much about that. Yep, that's his spell. And he's like laying that out right now.
Okay, that was bullshit.
Yeah, seriously, he was frozen.
He was frozen. He should not have been able to complete the spell.
He's gonna pull off another one.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I think we staggered him. I think if he actually completes the motion to where the spell is actually started, it will finish.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah, but if you can interrupt him before then.
Which is really kind of a... What things work like that?
Yeah. Okay, I think we just won the Coliseum.
Freddy, I told you I cannot see your treats, so I can't get them for you. If you want any ham, you will get down.
Is that smart?
That actually worked. He said and he went and he sat down. He was like, okay, I won't go chewing on things as long as I get my ham.
He is a genius among cat kind. That's disturbing.
It is. One of those cases where I want to call Brenda, who had a Maine Coon named Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
which is sort of where when Dave sat there and suggested the name Freddy, I thought it was appropriate because he looked just like the picture of Eddie that Brenda showed me. And she was like, he was so smart. And Freddy is so smart.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to sit there, and maybe tomorrow, that'll be a thing I do tomorrow, is I'll sit there and I'll send Brenda a message and be like, oh my god, when I sat there and told Freddy to sit there and stop chewing on things or else he wasn't getting any ham, he stopped.
Cats shouldn't. Well.
Cats should not be that way.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it in some ways.
True. Premium.
Premium!
This premium cat.
It is.
Need your help.
To report a completed quest. Oh, we got the Colossia Cup, so that ends Alena's thing. Alright.
Well done.
So we got Alena's original costume.
Oh, really? What color is Alena's?
Take care.
Let's take a look.
I like the accents.
So this one shows a bit more skin.
Yeah, it's shorter, but I like the scroll on the edge.
Yeah, this one's
The
kind of plain.
scroll on the edges is nice, and if I'm seeing the tunic or the scarf is a little different too.
Yeah, it
Just
is.
a little. The scarf here is smaller than the standard or than the original.
Yeah, I think I like this one better. So let's see, we got Alena.
Hello there. Some post came for you.
Oh. Okay, the person for chasing the robbers out. Alena's alternative costume.
Okay. I will be back.
Waiting for you to
And Kyril's alternative costume.
see you later.
You're gonna have to show me these.
But I'll save real quick.